Welcome to an ordinary day in my life. Watch this vlog until the end if you don't believe a healthy lifestyle can be easy. By sharing my unpretentious healthy lifestyle, I'm not gonna convince you, but inspire you to live your best life. Hi, welcome to the vlog. Welcome to another day in my life. So today is Tuesday here in Toronto. I already woke up early, went to the gym, came back, I recorded my yoga flow. If you are new here, I post yoga flows every day at 5 a.m. Eastern time. At least I try every day. If you are not new here, you know that it's up to my dog to allow me to record them. But yeah, most of the days I have a new yoga flow for you. So maybe it's a good idea to subscribe to my channel. Today is the first work day of the year. It's January 2nd and the gym was empty. It was surprisingly empty, and I don't know what is happening to the world right now. And I have a hypothesis for that. Talking to people, talking to clients, I do believe we are living in a very pessimistic moment. I would say people are too pessimistic right now. I know there are a lot of problems in the world, a lot of things that we have to be worried about, but one thing is to be worried, another thing is just giving up. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, worrisome is good if we do something about it. So I would like to start this vlog inviting you not to be suddenly more positive, like, yeah, let's be positive. Not like that, but to reflect on this, to reflect on all the things that unfortunately are out of our control, and all the things that the small things that we can do, actually, that we can actually have a say on it, that we have impact on it, because sometimes we can do more than we think. And yeah, and I think this whole idea of vlogging, it's because of that. I want to show my real life, my ordinary life. You are going to see that it's so simple, but I want to inspire people to look to their simple lives, to their normal lives, and see that they can do better. I don't want to create this very aesthetic pleasant life. No, I just want to show the reality, and that the reality can be healthy, can be simple, can be attainable, can be ordinary, actually. So let's do it. I started my year with an energizing burst of tidying and cleaning around the house. There's a special kind of magic in this activity, especially when it's done on the first day of a new year. It's more than just a physical act, it's symbolic. Cleaning is like a metaphor for renewal and transformation. As I wiped down surface and organized space, I felt like I was sweeping away the remnants of the past year, making space for new possibilities and experiences. This isn't just about a clean home, it's about creating a fresh canvas for life's next masterpiece. packed with work, including meetings with my wonderful clients. So we need to talk. No, it's not that serious. I just want to share with you something that I think it's gonna help you a lot. It's a simple thing that I think it's gonna help you a lot. I told you this morning that I thought that the gym was more empty than I thought it would be this time of the year. Well, it's the beginning of the year. At least for me, it's the busiest time of the year. A lot of clients are coming. But the thing is, I've been seeing a pattern lately. Not lately, but it's increasing, I would say. People come to me, of course, because they wanna have a healthier lifestyle. Sometimes they do that because they are looking for a certain type of body, sometimes because they are not feeling well, sometimes the doctor said to them that they have to take care more about their health. A lot of reasons would make people to come to me, but few reasons make people to need me. I will explain. Because after helping so many people, I started to see patterns, and I started to see that the main cause of most of things are not a lot of things. There are just a few things that people do or people don't do that make them need my help. And a pattern that I've been seeing a lot lately, actually for a long time, but I think lately it's been worse, is people are not resting enough. And by resting, I mean they are not sleeping well. A caveat here. I'm not saying people are not sleeping enough hours, enough time. Sometimes that's the case. Sometimes people sleep just 5-6 hours, which is not a good idea, of course. But most of the times when I see that people are not sleeping well, they are actually sleeping 7, 8, 9 hours and still they are not sleeping well. And maybe that's the most dangerous place to be regarding to rest, because you don't see the problem. But when I start to ask questions, when I start to investigate and we start to look into it, you see that it's a lack of rest. So I know it's the beginning of the year. I know that if you are watching my vlogs, probably you are looking for some inspiration to be healthier. Maybe you have this big goal this year. Maybe you want to change your habits, and maybe you have a resolution for this year that includes a lot of effort. So I'm gonna give you a small advice that I believe it could change your life. I am not gonna say to you right now to change your diet. I'm not gonna say to you, eat this, don't eat that. I'm not gonna say to you, go to the gym every day. All of those things could help you as well, but I am gonna give you one little piece of advice. If you can do one thing for you today, sleep well. Sleep well, do that. Try to sleep well for 2 weeks. And then you come back here to thank me. Seriously, it's gonna change your life. What I mean when I say sleep well, it's not about sleeping more, it's not about sleeping less, it's about sleeping better. So you can start by analyzing your sleep, your sleeping. When you wake up in the morning, ask yourself, am I feeling restful? Am I feeling ready for the day? If it's not, what can I do? And of course, there are a million things that we can do to improve our sleep, but I'm gonna give you key tips that I think it's gonna help a lot of people. First, social media, people. I am so sorry, but avoid social media the hour prior to go to sleep. I know, even if you say I'm exhausted and when I go to the bed I sleep fast, falling asleep fast doesn't mean a good sleep, okay? If you activate your brain right after you go to the bed, your brain is gonna still work while you are sleeping. So don't do that. And that's the same for any screen. Try to avoid TV, especially TV shows that are very, how can I say, that have a lot of stimuli. Try to consume more calming things in the night or avoid them altogether. Try to read a book, for example. Try to talk to someone, talk to your partner before going to bed, play with your children, do something offline. and you are going to see a lot of improvement already. Another thing is try gratitude. I mean, I cannot stress enough how that can improve your life and how that can improve your sleep. So try to be grateful. List at least 3 things you are grateful for that day before you go to sleep, and you are going to sleep better. Another thing that is overlooked, but it makes a lot of difference: routine. Go to the bed at the same time every day and wake up at the same time every day. Routine is very important. I could speak for hours here about the circadian rhythm in our body, how important it is for our body to have a cycle, to have a routine, to understand what time it should release all the hormones that it has to release. I'm not going there because it's a rabbit hole, but stay with this. Sleep every day at the same time, wake up at the same time, and you are going to see a lot of improvement. And why I'm stressing the sleeping part of a healthy lifestyle. Of course, this is not all of it, but sometimes when clients come to me and say, oh, I don't go to the gym because I'm lazy. No, it's not because of that. Or I eat too much because I am so anxious, or I eat too much because of this, I eat too much because of that, I don't go to the gym, I feel depressed, I feel this, I feel that. And a lot of times it's lack of sleep. Because when you sleep well, you are going to have a better mood. Better mood helps you to wake up better in the morning, gives you energy to go to the gym, helps you to have better choice regarding food, improves your relationship with people around you, improves your life so much. And not a better mood, you are going to have more energy to go to the gym. And when you go to the gym, you are going to have more energy, you are going to perform more, and therefore you are going to eat better. So don't try to do too much right now. Start by sleeping well, and you are going to see how the other things, they are going to start changing more naturally. In the midst of a busy schedule, I made sure to take short breaks for healthy snacks. Nourishing your body with the right foods is crucial, especially on a demanding day. It's not just about what we eat, but also about honoring our bodies by eating mindfully. During my evening walk with the dog, the night had already set in. There is a serene beauty in these quiet, dark evening walks. A time to reflect and appreciate the peace around us. Returning home, I brewed a soothing cup of tea. This simple ritual is a wonderful way to unwind and reflect on the day. Tea for me is not just a beverage, it's a cup of tranquility. Later, my husband, who usually enjoys a brisk walk back home, needed a lift due to the cold weather. It was a nice change in our routine and a gentle reminder that flexibility is key to maintaining balance in life. For dinner, I prepared something simple yet delicious: potatoes seasoned with thyme and mint from my indoor garden. paired with a chicken drumstick cooked in the air fryer. Using herbs from my own garden not only adds a burst of fresh flavor, but also brings a sense of accomplishment and connection to nature. In all, the day was a blend of work, wellness, and moments of joy. It's these little things, a tidy home, a healthy meal, a walk under the stars, that make up a balanced and healthy life. Remember, it's not about grand gestures, but about those small, consistent steps we take towards our well-being. Stay positive, stay balanced, and embrace each day with a grateful heart. Namaste.